welcome back. I'm going to show you how to use the Firestorm AO built into the viewer. It's very quick and simple. I have removed my button just in case you have yours removed as well, but you forgot how to put it back. So, toolbar buttons, AO, and then put it there. This is where I usually keep it. And now you turn it on and off by clicking the little box in the corner there. Now I'm going to make a completely new one, and you do that by plus. And then you name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it New AO because, yeah. Now, these two are unpacked because only you just buy the packs. However, this one from Body Language is a HUD on its own. And so to get the animations out of that one, you'll need to res it. And once it's resed, open, and there's all the animations. And then this one can be deleted. So now we have all of the animations here from this one. So the new AO set, we'll start with the standing ones. I'm going to use Omi Kathleen for these. So you try out your animation. It looks good. Drag and drop. Let it work. And sometimes it takes a long time and sometimes it goes quick. That one's done. So now, if I was to turn on this AO, this is the stand I have. You can put as many stands in as you want. I'll try another one. I don't like how that's clipping with me, so we're going to try number 4, and that one works. So we're going to close these windows down and go for number 4, drag and drop. And now I have 2. So if I turn on, these arrows will switch in between. And you can set it to cycle, you can randomize, and it will go that one. And now, well, obviously we want some more. How about a walking? So this one says walk. Play the animation. And we're going to drag and drop into walking. So now, if I walk around, and then obviously you want some more options. We've got run. So then you would select running on the list. Drag and drop. And then while that's doing that, we'll turn on a turn. This is to turn left. And so this one is to turn right. So where is turning right is there. So we'll drag and drop the right one in there. And then where's left? And drag and drop. And whee! So now those are set. It has a ground sit. And ground sit is sitting on ground. Drop that one and drop it in there. It does have some of its own stand animations. A lot of the times you'll have the flying and the swimming ones in there as well, which you can find here: flying up, flying down, flying slow, hovering, you're jumping. If you've got a pre-jump animation, you can put that in there. Crouch walking, I don't know, do I have a crouch in this one? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not in here, but a lot of them do have crouch and crouch walking. So you'd have to look and see which one's which. You've got sitting as well, which is the regular sit, not the ground sit. This is a stand as well, I think. Yeah. So those are it. You got the swimming ones here, floating. Then typing. I did have some typing animations here. Hekate from Omi. So if I played this one, this happens when I am typing. So if I drop this one in there, and I will drop this one in there. Now, the standing one is set to cycle. If I go to typing, I'll set that to cycle. Now, obviously, if you have more than two, randomize would pick randomly which one comes next. But as I only have two, it doesn't really matter. The other one comes after the other. But if I now type, it will now do the animations. There's the second one. So that is it, I think. We've pretty much done all we want. You can override sit, so when you're sat down in the chair, it will override into your sit animation. We only have a sitting on ground animation for this one, but if you have override sits, when you sit in a chair, even if it has animations, it can override those. So do bear in mind, if you're wanting to use the furniture, you might want this one off, or at least turn off your AO. And obviously, if you need to preserve your custom stand animation, as it says in mouse look, check this box. Not 100% sure what that means. I don't tend to have that on, so. But then I don't tend to go in mouse look very often, so I guess that's another. You can set the time of when you want it to do the next animation. If it's 0, it's not going to cycle at all. I have mine set to 60, then reload it, and now every 60 seconds it's going to change. If you want to remove an animation out of here, use this trash can. Do not use this trash can. It will remove your whole AL. You'll have to do it all over again, albeit very, very easy to do with the drag and drop, but can be tedious. So if you want to remove an animation, let's take away Kathleen 4. You just click that button and away it goes. And that's pretty much it. If you want to turn it on and off, it's this little button. And that is it. That's how you do it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, have a good one. Goodbye.